Do you remember the first time you watched Cristiano Ronaldo at a World Cup? Think about it, the speed, the confidence, the belief that anything was possible. Now ask yourself this: are we watching the final chapter of one of football's greatest stories? Before we go deeper, if you love football stories that make you think, feel, and debate, subscribe to Football Magnet. Share this video with a real football fan, because moments like this will never come again. Now let's talk about the question the entire football world is afraid to answer. Is this finally Cristiano Ronaldo's last World Cup? Cristiano Ronaldo made his World Cup debut in 2006, a young, fearless winger full of hunger, full of dreams. Since then, he has played in 5 World Cups, scored goals, broke records, carried Portugal on his shoulders, and became a global icon beyond football. But time is the one opponent no legend has ever defeated. As we move closer to the next World Cup, Ronaldo will be 41 years old, 41 for most players. That age is retirement for Ronaldo. It's another challenge, but this time, it feels different. You can see it in his movement, you can hear it in his interviews, you can feel it in the way fans talk about him. This is no longer about proving who is the best, this is about holding on at the last World Cup. The signs were already there. Ronaldo started on the bench, something unthinkable just a few years earlier when he came on. The stadium still erupted, fans still stood, cameras still followed his every step. But the impact, the dominance, the fear he once caused defenders, it wasn't the same, and Ronaldo knew it. There was a moment after Portugal were eliminated when Ronaldo walked off the pitch alone, tears in his eyes. No applause could comfort him. That image stayed with football fans around the world, because legends aren't supposed to end like that. Since then, Ronaldo has continued to play, still scoring, still training harder than players half his age. But international football is cruel, it doesn't care about your past, only what you can do right now. Portugal is changing, younger players are rising faster, sharper, hungry. The team no longer depends on Ronaldo the way it once did. And that raises the hardest question: does Portugal need Ronaldo for the next World Cup, or does Ronaldo need the World Cup? Football fans are divided. Some say never count out Cristiano Ronaldo, he has defied logic his entire career. Others say football must move forward, even legends must step aside. Even former players disagree. Some believe Ronaldo deserves one final chance, one last walk onto the biggest stage, one last moment to say goodbye. Others believe forcing one more World Cup could damage his legacy, because football remembers endings, and not all endings are kind. Ronaldo himself has never clearly said goodbye. He talks about taking things one step at a time, about listening to his body, about loving the game. But deep down, every football fan knows this chapter is almost finished, whether he plays or not in the next World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo has already given football everything: goals that broke records, moments that defined generations, work ethic that changed how players treat their bodies, belief that inspired millions. If this was his last World Cup, then we didn't just watch matches, we watched history. So now, the question goes to you: should Cristiano Ronaldo play one last World Cup, or should he protect his legacy and walk away? Did we already witness his final goodbye, or is there one more miracle left? Drop your answer in the comments, because this debate will never end. And if you want more powerful football stories like this, subscribe to Football Magnet, share this video, and stay close, because football legends don't fade quietly, they leave echoes forever.